Maria, we've known each other a long time. When did you last play chess?
Professionally, sort of to win with seriousness. 25 plus years ago, a very long time ago, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a disgrace.
I've been busy.
Can you tell us what you've been busy with?
Yeah, well, I'm the MP for Liverpool Garston and was elected to that job in 1997. And I'm now into my 8th year as a minister in the government. So I'm currently the Parliamentary Under-Secretary at the Ministry of Justice, and I'm responsible for things like courts and prisons and criminal law and easy things like that.
That's no excuse. You should still be a chess player.
I do miss it sometimes, and I must say, wandering into the British Championships over the last couple of days and having a look around, meeting old friends, watching some games, reminds me what I liked about being a chess player. I do miss it.
Yes. There's something unique that you and your twin sister, Angela, are both MPs. She too is a government minister in a somewhat different field.
Yeah.
There's never been... How many years has there been of Parliament?
Very many centuries.
Yes, many centuries. And yet you are unique, which is great.
Yeah, we're the only twins who've
Yes.
ever been elected to the Mother of Parliaments.
Yes.
But that's according to the House of Commons Library, and they're always right.
Oh, they have to be by definition?
Oh, I think they always are. There have been fathers and sons and even mothers and daughters not serving at the same time necessarily, but who've been in Parliament, but never twins.
So what did you think of the tournament?
It's really exciting. I don't still quite know how it's going to end up, but I've enjoyed watching some of the games and seeing a lot of young people playing, which is always great to see. And some girls, some women.
More than in your time, I think.
I think so.
You were really not exactly pioneers, because Elaine Saunders, for instance, was a very strong woman player, but you had to play in the separate British Girls' Championship.
Yes.
And weren't you part of the...
There was a bit of an insurrection, Stuart. Do you remember that? The girls and women didn't like having to play in segregated tournaments. Was
Yes.
how we saw it, and there's no reason for it when you're playing chess.
No.
And we wanted to put a stop to it, and I think we sort of did.
Yes. But it is still the British Ladies' Championship. What do you think of that?
Well, I don't think much of that, to be honest with you. In fact, I'd be very happy to pay for a new trophy if you change the title to the British Women's Championship.
That solid silver, that
Well,
trophy.
maybe we could do, I don't know, some silver
We
plate.
may hold you to that. And they've called it, and it's very recent, the English Ladies' Championship to go in line with the British. So we'll come back to that.
I kind of feel like I've failed, Stuart, that it's still called the ladies. Because it mattered a lot to us that we changed it to women. And so I do consider it a bit of a failure that we didn't succeed.
Well, it's only the name. It's called women's chess normally, but yes,
Names
I know.
matter, Stuart.
I know George Orwell taught us a lot about that. If you don't have the word for it, you don't think it. And they used to call the Olympiad the men's Olympiad. And I've nagged and nagged and nagged, it's now called the Olympiad because women have played in it since its inception.
Exactly.
Do you know the most ridiculous thing about Judith Polgar? She won the World Boys Championship.
For her, I say.
God,
for her.
It's ridiculous. How
I
could she
remember
win the boys?
many, many years ago, the first tournament I ever won as a chess player, and I was 8. I didn't win it actually, I came second. And I got a Biggles book, which I happened to enjoy reading, but nonetheless, it was quite clear that it was meant to be for a boy.
Yes, in Ruth Sheldon's time, she caused a change in the way we do it because she won the age group championship, and then there's no trophy available for a boy. And so now we have a trophy for a boy trophy for the girl and a trophy for the overall champion. And it's no longer a surprise in English chess if a girl wins. It doesn't even get into the papers anymore because it's a natural thing to do.
Well, that's good.
Okay, do you have something you'd like to see win, or aren't you allowed to say that?
I'm not allowed to
No,
say that. All I can say is I'd like to see somebody who lives in my constituency win.
Okay, and
That's South Liverpool, it's Liverpool Garston. So anybody from South Liverpool, that's who I'd be rooting for.
okay. And do we have the leading player? I don't know who that would be.
I don't know who it will be.
Okay,
I'd have
alright.
to check the lists.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Lovely to see you, Marie Eagle. And hope we see each other. Well, we see each other tomorrow and at other events.
I hope so.
And
You'll be coming back to Liverpool.
in due course,
I hope so.
probably. I know a lot of people said they were very pleasantly surprised. They didn't realise, for instance, around here, this is, it's very, very attractive. And of course this year we've got
European Capital of Culture
Yes.
2008.
Yes, okay. That shows you're a politician.
It does.
It just went off your tongue so easily.
I've said it so often.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we'd love to see you tomorrow at the prize giving, and thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Anytime. Good to see you again.